Hunter, when is Icepo? Hunter, where is Icepo? Hunter, who is Icepo? Don't worry, guys. Wait no longer. I'm not going to keep you waiting. We're hopping into some ladder matches with Icepo today. Lock in. Let's push up high. Anytime that I go a singular week without playing Icepo on this channel, you guys are always like that. It's always funny. There's always a few comments, and I'm laughing about it. So I had to make a meme intro, I guess. Basically, we're gonna be playing some top ladder today. This guy looks like he has 3.0 Expo, which is gonna be a very entertaining first match for you, not for me, because personally I do not like facing this deck, especially just first game on of the day. I'm not warmed up at all, so it's gonna be a bit of an interesting one. But he does use his Tesla, so I'm actually gonna go Expo on this right hand side, and Skelly's to pull the Knight. He's gonna probably Archers again. Oh, he has a rocket. Ooh. Now that could, be looked at two ways. You could say, oh, he can't kill my Ice Wizard, or you could say, oh, he has a faster cycle than me, and we basically have the same way to get damage now since he has Expo and Rocket. And Evil Archers are going to cook me. But we don't have to worry about that right now. We're just going to go for the Knight in the back and take it slow, and hopefully sometime in this game, he'll just make a mistake, and we can try and pressure with our Expo, maybe get a free rocket off potentially. It's going to be really a game of being patient and waiting for the right opportunity. I'm going to cycle. Oof, my cycle's bad. I'm just going to go Tesla left side just to rotate my cards because I don't have anything else to play. So he might Expo on the other side. If he does, it's okay. I wouldn't mind that much. Is he going to? I'm just going to cycle my log. Okay, not bad. I can go Skellies. I can actually get my Knight down. We might be able to defend this without using our rocket since we got a really nice log down. Yeah, let's go for the Ice Wiz and also Tornado. Remember, he doesn't have Elixir right now. He's playing everything on 0. This is single Elixir, and he played an Expo at the bridge. So, he doesn't have support cards right now. We are able to take that out without taking any damage, rather. And remember, he doesn't have Fireball. So, the bridge fights pre-log the Skellies. Nice, give me one shot, please. It would be so worth it. Yes. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, we got to be freaking careful at the bridge, but not as careful because he doesn't have Fireball. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. But I'm going to go for the Skellies just to cycle right here. Actually, I'm not even going to. I'm just going to Tesla. Oh, right, really. I guess I'll just rocket. I don't want to take a chance of losing the game because of that. But yeah, 9 Elixir at the bridge is kind of insane. I mean, I guess. We'll just let that happen and wait and see what he wants to do. He might rocket my tower. I wouldn't be surprised. No, he does not. You know what? I'm going to defensive Expo. I know this is weird. He's obviously going to rocket my tower, but it's going to slow down the game to a pace that I think that's going to benefit me. We'll see if this play ends up working out or not, or I'm just an idiot and I'll lose the game. Either way, it's going to be okay. So I'm going to go for the Tornado like this, and then I can just cycle my Larrys. I'm going to go ahead and rocket this one Archer. Really good value, I know. But we're going to take the damage lead right here, which is very important going into, well, the later in this stage in the game. And he just rocketed when we have an Expo. It's still like 30%. This is our chance to go in. Whoa, he has no Elixir. That's a big mistake, guys. Hold on. This is our chance, I think. I'll tell you why that was a big mistake in a second. I'm going to go for the Evo Tesla now, just in case he Archers. Okay, I'm going to try and pre-log these Archers if I can. Right now, maybe Tornado as well. Can we catch a Skellies? We do. Nice. Huge lock on tower. Beautiful. Okay, so the reason that Expo was a mistake is because he just had rocketed, right? So he put the Expo down as soon as he could have. That means he had no Elixir to go for a Knight to block for his Expo, which in turn lets my Expo completely wipe it out while his Expo is just wasting its time shooting my Knight. And then we have still the full health Expo, and he has no rocket in cycle. So things were really, really good right there. Definitely that mistake cost him a lot. So I'm going to go for the Larrys, and yeah, we have this game pretty much locked up as long as I don't sell, of course, which is still possible. I'm just going to not get too complacent and just try and defend for now. Let's go Knight like this. He's probably going to Expo other side. Yeah, he does. So I'm just going to go Ice Wiz in the middle to tank and then rocket. I know it's just like a sacrificial Ice Wiz, but whatever, it doesn't matter because all I'm going to do right here is drop a defensive Expo as soon as I can. To either force him to rocket or he's going to have to just force the Expo into it, which is also fine because you see the next card in my hand, Evo Knight, Skellies like this, and yeah, our defense has been miraculous this game so far. Ooh, I don't agree with that play. I can go for my Evo Knight to tank for that Expo for about the next 35 years, maybe longer, and that's going to be GG's. I do believe he's going to give up with that log, and yeah, very good first game right there. Used his mistake against him, and we were able to capitalize on that pretty quickly, made things awkward, and really that's what you got to do against that deck right there. We are up against Zodiac in this next match, and I believe it's probably going to be a beatdown deck. Usually it is with this person. Sometimes Golem, sometimes I don't even know, maybe E-Giant or something. Maybe E-Golem too. He has a Tombstone, so that automatically makes me think in my head, okay, it's probably going to be Lava Hounds, which is dominating the meta right now. I did make a video on this the other day, and how good I think Lava Hound currently is in terms of just strength. You can really play any version you want as long as it has the key cards, Hero, Mega Minion, Fireball, Valkyrie or Barbs. I guess Valkyrie's probably better, right? So I'm going to go for the Tesla like this at the bridge. He does go for the Valk in the back, which is kind of an interesting play. You don't see them do that often. He's probably going to Mega Minion on top of my Tesla if I had to predict what he's going to do right here. Yeah, there it is. So I'm just going to cycle my log on this left-hand side and try and reset. Maybe wait for the right time. I'm kind of tempted to go Expo here, but I'm going to Ice Wiz like this down low. I'm going to Expo the left-hand side because no Valkyrie in cycle, right? So this could potentially be something good. He's going to Tombstone and he's going to Fireball, but then he's going to have like no Elixir. So I'm going to go Knight other lane right now. Wait, what? He has enough for a Valkyrie immediately? How's that possible? Am I going crazy? Let's go Skelly's up top. I thought he was going to be like a half Elixir short of that for the moment. We get one shot and then he Empresses. Dang, that sucks. The ground Empress coming in very clutch. We would have gotten so much damage if he didn't have ground Empress, but it is what it is. I'll go Ice Wiz like this to defend that. That should only hit my Ice Wiz one time, right? Right? Oh my gosh, what? I guess they did buff the ground Empress at some point, but what in the world? How did that just kill my entire Ice Wizard? I feel like that was a little bit of a scam, but it's okay. I think that's going to put me in a bad situation now because we just burnt one of our 2 defensive cards. And now he's just going to, yeah, Tombstone and then Lava Hound. So things are not looking good right now. I would say this matchup's actually really difficult. You would think Lava Hound, Icepo, oh, good matchup. Not anymore. With the Hero Mega Minion and the Fireball, it makes things very, very hard for me to break through ever. Basically, whoa. 10 Elixir in single, by the way. At the bridge with why? Can I ask why? Can I inquire? That was odd for sure. He does use the ability as well. I'm going to go Ice Wiz like this, and then I'm just going to kind of let things happen. If he Fireballs, it's fine. I'm going to Evo Tesla up top to retarget the Lava Hounds and also kill it faster so that potentially I can get a lock. Dude, how? I don't understand how he played that all at the river and I don't get any damage off of it. Like, this is the frustrations of playing Icepo sometimes. You feel like your opponent will overcommit so much and you're trying offensive Expo and the Expo is kind of a worthless sack of garbage sometimes, sadly. But nice lock right here. We finally get a connection on tower based off of, or like because of his mistake, I guess. Let's go for the Tesla, I guess right here to kill the Mega Minion. That's fine. The Ice was going to get some damage on tower too, if he doesn't defend, which he does go for the Valkyrie. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, let me go Ice Wiz over here. He's probably going to Fireball. Can you hit both of those? Yeah, you definitely can, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to chill for a second. Let's go log like this, and then he's going to go for a Tombstone again. Oh, gosh. It's like never-ending just defense, and then he's automatically instantly pressuring. It's kind of frustrating, but just going to go Tesla here and see how he reacts. Mega Minion comes down. Okay, let's go Ice Wizard. Okay, let me Expo instantly here, and then log this Tombstone. I'm going to be broke on no Elixir, but it's okay. We get the Valkyrie in there, too. Not too shabby. He's going to probably Fireball this again, but I think he might have messed up right here, guys. Yeah, he goes for that. Does he have any other ground card in cycle? No, I don't believe so. We can go Larry's. We can Evo Tesla to retarget, and he's going to go for the Hero Mega Minion 1,000 trillion% on this. Yep. So what I'm going to do is go Ice Wiz early Knight to tank for the Mega Minion and the rest of these Lava Hound pups. Remember, he doesn't have Fireball, so I'm just going to go Tornado like this to clean everything up. Maybe I didn't even need to because we had Hero Knight down, or Evo Knight down, excuse me. In that situation, and people are asking why I don't use Hero Knight in this deck. I don't like to use heroes in Icepo because I believe that makes your deck very boosted. So I'm gonna go Tesla right here. We do catch the Empress, which he hasn't played all game. I kind of forgot that even this deck even has Empress because he obviously hadn't used it yet, but that's still fine. He's most likely gonna Lava Hound the bridge. Like, I can just tell he's got that urge to rip Lava Hounds. It might just be in the back actually here, since he's waiting. Let me go Knight, and then he's not gonna Lava yet. Let me go Expo right hand side. There's the Tombstone. I mean, if I can keep the pressure on him, then I think things are good. He's gonna expect to go Lava here, so I'm going to pull this backwards and force him to defend even more. Okay, perfect. I'm going to go Tesla early. He's going to Lava. He has to Lava. Yep, there it is. 50 seconds. So let's go for the Ice Wizard. Let's go ahead and cycle my Larry's like this. Will he Fireball? He does. Nice. Did you guys see how we defended our Tesla with our Larry's to pull it away from the Fireball? Let's go for these for the Ice Wizard on top, and then Skelly's like this to kill the Mega Minion block for that right there. And then I can just go for a nicely timed Knight plus Tornado to kill all these pups. Hopefully that's the goal. Tesla up top to kill the Empress. Oh my gosh, our defense is really, really, really good right now. Lava Hound comes down into 2 Ice Wizards. Very interesting play. Okay, so we know he has to go for another Mega Minion here. Okay, let's just go for the Knight early. I'm going to take my time. No rush here. We have so much time. I'm up 1,000 damage. So even if he gets some Lava Hound chip, it's okay. Let's go for a double Tesla here. And I think we have secured this win. I'm going to go Skelly's like this, and then I can just go for the Ice Wizard to be safe. I'm going to go ahead and just go for the Log plus Tornado as well to be safe. Get more damage, why not? And that's going to be a solid win. Let's see if he's BMing as well. Prediction for the BM. Do we get it? We do, of course, of course. So, nice win right there against Lava Hound. Definitely can get stressful if you don't play it correctly, but we played that one very well in terms of the pressure. Here we go up against Blasky in this next game. Okay, well, you already know what's going to happen this match. I'll give you 1 second to predict his deck. Hyper Bait, oh, you got it. Nice, man. Okay, so Fire Spirit comes down. I have to just cycle my log because we don't have really anything in cycle. I prefer to Ice Wiz on top of that. Oh my gosh. That's honestly, that's a perfect example of the ladder experience right now on top of ladder. It just is exactly how it goes, unfortunately, right now. Let's go for the knight on top of this bush as well. I mean, it's fine, I guess. We're gonna take a lot of marcher damage, but what can I really do in this situation rather or other than take damage and just hopefully stay alive? So, two things we have to be worried about in this matchup: the marcher defending the expo really easily, and him just getting the constant chip damage from all of the other cards, wall breakers, fire spirit, all that stuff. I'm gonna go ice on top, and yeah, I mean, it's going to be a journey. I definitely have faced this deck a bunch of times, and honestly, it's probably the most frustrating deck to face because they are constantly putting something on the river to pressure you. Constantly, like the entirety of the match. It's kind of absurd to witness, and it's even more absurd to play against, and you're like, dude, what do I do? So I'm going to go Tornado like this. I will say this deck is the, I think it's a perfect example of why, like, the meta is never good, because people will just put in the new broken card into a deck that's already very, very strong, and then bang, like, it's just, it's never ending. Like, for example, Dark Goblin was in this deck a bunch before, and then they nerfed Dark Goblin, buffed a Magic Archer, and give it a hero that is absurd, and then, one season, not even like 2 seconds later, someone's like, oh yeah, let's just play Marcher bait, and now we have maybe the most toxic deck ever made in our entire like lifetime, being displayed right here. Just literally Magic Archer hyper bait. Like, oh my goodness, you know what I mean? I saw somebody say their favorite card was Magic Archer, and they completely ruined the card and like took the skill out of it. I'm like, yeah, they really did. But I'm just gonna go Ice Fist here. We have to take some damage, of course, once again, and then go Expo on this right hand side. Should be kind of decent. We'll see how he wants to reply to this. Cannon comes down. I'm going to guess a Marcher, potentially. I'm going to go Log as well. We do block the Marcher, which is kind of good. Right there, but I mean, it's just going to pop the ability, right? I would assume. No ability. That's actually a pretty big mistake right there. And now we can kind of just, like, hopefully do something on offense. That would be kind of cool. Let's go Larry's like this right here, and then I'm going to go Tesla Expo on this left-hand side again. Is he going to Marcher? What's he going to do right here? Log comes down. Okay, there's the Marcher. I mean, bro, the fact that it just outranges everything is so frustrating for an Expo, like, push, because it's always just going to line you up, and then they can protect it with itself. Like, I don't know. It's just crazy to me. How is this card real? And, of course, now he's just going to cycle, like, his Log on my Expo, and we get no damage. So it's just depressing. We're pretty much gonna have to win this game by rocket cycling if we have any chance of winning. I'm actually gonna Tornado this instantly to kill the Magic Archer quickly. Not bad right there, honestly. Let me go Expo too. I feel like we played that kind of well. In that situation. Let me go Log like this. Hopefully the tower doesn't let that bush hit my tower. Okay, I don't know how that's possible. And also his ghost got on my Expo instead of my knight. This is just the worst case scenario right here. Things can't get much worse than this. All right, we do get a really valuable Evo Tesla. I'm going to take the rocket on his tower. It's just over, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. It is very, very over. Hopefully knight gets a swing. It is not. Okay. So, we're only down 1,000. I'm going to try my best, but it is not an enjoyable gaming experience. You would think this guy has no really good tank. You can get Expo Lock. It just isn't the case, unfortunately, with how many cycle cards this person just runs in their deck. Let's go Ice Wizard on top of that, and we can just go for the Knight like this. But yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm definitely tired of facing Magic Archer this season already. It's very, very burnout-ish. Let's go for the Rocket on the Magic Archer again right here, and then I'll just go for the Tesla. Actually, I'm not going to Tesla. I'm going to Log. Yeah, that was a smart play because he was trying to get a lineup on my whatever I placed, of course. So I'm glad I didn't go for that. Let's go Ice Fist here. The Magic Archer is not going to line up my tower, which is pretty good. He's making a lot of mistakes, like small mistakes right now, which is good for me, of course. Let's go Larry's up top. Let's go for the Knight in the middle right here. I'm going to go for the Log. That just hit my tower. That genuinely just hit my tower. I'm going to rage quit. What is this game, dude? Oh my gosh. How is that possible? Okay. It's whatever. No way. Okay, I thought for a second that Marcher might hit my tower again. Let's go Log down low like this. Let me go Tornado Evo Tesla. Try and catch him off guard and just kill his Marcher. Yes, that's a huge play. Okay, we have a chance. That was a really valuable play. Let's go for the Rocket on his tower. We have no choice but to Rocket Cycle and pray at this point. If a Marcher touches my tower, we lose the game. Oh no, please don't. Please don't use the ability. That would suck. Let's go Knight to block the bridge. I'm going to go Tesla up top right here, and then I'm just going to Tornado everything together. Okay, Marcher comes down. 15 seconds. Can we stop this push? He's going to wall breakers, of course. Let me go low Log. Let me go Ice Fist on top. Let me go ahead and cycle my Rocket on his tower. You cannot line up a Marcher from there, I don't think, unless I'm crazy. We can go Tesla, and we are going to win this game. Dude, holy smokes. I cannot stand this playstyle, but luckily we were able to clutch up with just some good defense and Rockets. As you can tell, Expo is trash, but it's okay. I'm not going to get mad. We won the game. We'll take it. That deck makes me sad, though. Here we go in our next match against Jess7. I do believe that this person played RG the last time I faced him. It's probably going to be RG Cycle, so we just got to be prepared for that at all times right here. Let me go Tesla in the middle to defend these goblins. And yeah, here comes the Fisher. Here comes the Doom and Despair that Royal Giant brings. He has a Monk. Oh, that makes things, well, let's just say really bad. I think that's a good way to word it. Let's go Knight like this. He does just ability. All right, so Monk, Fisherman, Goblins. Please don't have a Fireball or this is going to be impossible. I'm hoping he has no big spell, but you never know. I think this one might... Okay, he's got a Phoenix, so it's going to be like... I think he has Rage. I'm not sure if he has like Arrows or Fireball as a spell. He probably has Fireball now because every single person has the Magic Archer. Hopefully not, though. You never know, though, with these people. So he's going to go Electro Spirit like that. I don't have anything to play, so I'm just going to cycle my log on these goblins now. He's going to probably RG the bridge because I don't have anything to play. Yeah. Oh, gosh. All right, let's let that die and then go Skellies on top of this Phoenix right here and then go for the Knight as well on top of the RG. No. Are we serious? Okay, well, that's really annoying. It is what it is. We're going to take one RG shot, but, like, what was I supposed to do right there? I guess I could have maybe overcommitted with a log, but I think it's better to just take the shot right there. And we're going to hope that he has no big spell. I mean, come on, bro. This is crazy. He's just putting cards at the bridge, and now, like, look at my hand. I'm just dead. So let me go Tornado like this. He's going to Goblins. I have to Evo Tesla because he's going to pop the ability. Yep. He was trying to predict me going log on the Goblins, but thankfully I was aware of that. And that Tesla should kill the Monk with no hits on it. Please. Are we serious? Oh my gosh. Well, he's going to Royal Giant the bridge now because my Tesla just died. I don't know how that's even possible for that Monk to hit my Tesla there. Let's wait for the RG, and then we have the Defensive Expo here. Oh, man, that's rough. At least he wasted his Fisherman kind of right there. Let's go log as well, and hopefully this RG doesn't take out my entire Expo in time. Okay, I think we defended that well. I can go Ice Wiz on 0. You know what? I'm happy with how we defended that. We got scammed by the Monk, but we still were able to... you know, keep our composure on the defensive end and stay alive, which is very solid. But yeah, you can probably tell why I don't play Ice Bow that much for videos. It's just bad in the meta, right? Like, let's just go Tesla right here. And it's very hard to outplay people that have, you know, a lot of OP cards in their deck. I mean, this guy doesn't even necessarily have that. He just has Monk RG, which is obviously going to make things very hard for me. Let's go log down low just to cycle, and then Ice was over here towards the left-hand side. Should be fine. He's probably going to go for the Goblins since I use my log. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to go Tesla right here to hopefully kite that Fisher. That would be nice. Okay, it does not kite the Fisher, which kind of sucks, but I'm actually going to rocket this Phoenix. Wait, rocket log doesn't kill it, does it? Okay, let me log to... Wait, I shouldn't have logged because it's not going to kill. Bro, I forgot they buffed the egg so it doesn't die to a log anymore. That's actually kind of sucky for this situation. But to be fair, it's probably why he's even using it in the first place, right? So Ice is going to clean up shop right here, hopefully, for the most part. Let me go Knight like this. Let me go for the Evo Tesla once that crosses the bridge. Not too shabby. He's going to use the Monk Reflection ability right there, which is fine. Oh, wow. He has a fire... Wait a minute. Guys, I just realized something. He has Fireball Monk RG. We're so hard countered. Okay. I'm going to Expo their lane. Maybe he'll Monk. Okay, we lost. Yeah, that's just not good. But what if I Tornado, like, quickly? Oh, bro, I missed the Tornado at the beginning. I would have actually pulled it away. That's my bad. He's going to RG now. I mean, this game is pretty much over. Let's go Ice Wizard here. Hopefully, this Royal Giant doesn't take everything out. Let's go Tesla up top. Yeah, I mean, I'm still going to try my hardest here, but it's looking bleak, I think, is the best way to word it. Yeah, we're down to 1,000 damage. Maybe... What's the play? I'm just going to go Expo. Why not? Let's just rip an Expo and pray at this point. What? Oh, my gosh. What is he doing? Wait a minute. Wait for the Fisher. He's going to Fisher. He's going to Fisher. Pulled away quickly. Please lock on tower. Please. Oh, my goodness. This guy's so bad. He's actually so bad. Okay, he's going to Royal Giant, I think. If I can protect my Expo over here on the left-hand side, then go for the Tesla low on this Fisher and the Monk. We actually... Bro, what is he doing? Is he a real person? Nah, if you lose to Ice Bow with Fireball RG Monk, dude, we're actually going to win. What in the world? I just need to Evo Tesla late. Bro, that's so embarrassing. Like, I'm sorry. RG Monk Fireball? Really? All right, well, that was a pretty big sell by the opponent. We'll definitely take it, though. I'm not going to complain. I'll take the trophies. That's just wild to me that that's even possible. Welcome to the match. Get it, guys? Oh, gosh, that was bad. I'm sorry. That was really bad. But we're facing Lava again. This guy plays Lava Hounds always. I'm not going to play anything because look at my starting hand. Do I really want to Ice Wiz when he has Lava Hound? No. Do I really want to go Tesla? No. Do I want a Tornado? No. So he Lavas, so I have to Expo into it since we don't have a Knight or anything else to play, really. I mean, I could just straight up cycle an Ice Wiz, but remember, guys, 95% of people that use Lava Hounds are going to use the Hero Mega Minion, so they can fly to your tower if you do that. You got to be careful. I keep losing because of it, because it's so hard for me to wrap my head around the fact that I can't put my Ice Boost next to my tower on the left-hand side to defend a Lava Hound push anymore. Like, it's hard. I don't know. It's genuinely just muscle memory putting it there, and then I keep doing it, and then oops, Mega Minion teleports and I lost. You know what I mean? It's happened so many times. I can't even count at this point. But let me just go Knight like this to tank for the Baby Dragon right there, which is pretty solid. That's going to be a zap as well from the opponent. And yeah, not a bad start. Pretty good defense. We get more damage than him, which is always a plus, of course. That's how you win Clash Royale games. If you know, to win a game, you must damage the tower more than your opponent, if you didn't know. Yeah, I just thought I'd inform y'all. So I'm going to go for the Ice Boost back. The reason I'm putting it on this tile and not the left side is because of that Mega Minion threat. I'm not sure if he even has it. He hasn't played it yet, but I'm always going to be just cautious, I guess, about it. Let me go Skellies like this right here, and then I can just set up my Tesla on this left-hand side as well, because I'm up Elixir. So I'm not going to leak and let him just take the advantage back. I'm going to try and capitalize on my advantage. He goes for the Lava. Wow. Huh. Interesting. I'm going to Knight the back. I don't know. This is kind of an awkward hand. What I'm going to do right here, I think, let me think about this. I'm going to go Tornado on top of this Lava to pull it into the Tesla's radius so the Tesla can DPS it down. And I think that's the correct play. Of course, it's not going to pull to the Tesla. I don't care that if it does or not, because the tower on the right is not nearly as damaged. And there's the card we were worried about. So thankfully, the Lava Hound pups are all going to die here. I can go Skellies up top to pull the Mega Minion over so my tower can take care of business. I'm going to go Evo Tesla plus Knight to tank for the Baby Dragon. I think this is a fine play. He does go for that. Wait, what if I go Expo like this? Make things kind of awkward for him and then Tornado this balloon away last second. Maybe that's a cool play. I don't know. I'm going to try it. He's going to Barbs, obviously, but at least we force out a bunch of Elixir too. I kind of spent like my entire bar doing that play, so it was probably not the smartest play ever, but honestly, it's not the end of the world either. I'm going to go for the Tesla like this for the Baby Dragon, which is going to get me, of course, a decent value. Let me go Larry's as well, and I think that's a decent... He does zap. Wow. Wait, I'm going to try and predict a Fireball. Can we predict it potentially? No? Oh, shoot. He's going to go Tombstone. Let me log the Tombstone here. And then he's, of course, going to go probably Barbs. No, he goes Balloon on top of the Expo. Very interesting play. He's going to Fireball the Ice Boost 100% whenever he wants to. Yeah, there it is. So let me go Tesla up top for the Lava. Yeah, things are looking rough. I'm not going to lie. Let's go ahead and get the King Tower activation with this Balloon. Skellies. I Skellied late, so we get another, like, 300 damage on my tower. That's a big mistake by me right there. I cannot afford to make mistakes like that. Let's go ahead and just go for the Expo on the left-hand side. He's going to Tombstone, of course, or Barbarians. Either one is going to do the trick. There's the Barbarians. Oof. Starting to low-key not know what to do in this situation. Let's go Evo Tesla log, I guess. I'll go Skellies too to kill the Barbarians. All right, you know, it's not the worst cycle ever, but I'm going to go Expo again, try and force a lock. Wait, he Lava. That was a bad Lava, in my opinion. He's going to get a Barbs down, though, probably for that, right? Does he have Barbs in cycle or no? Oh, my goodness, we're on tower. What? He zaps, but no Barbs are in cycle. That's a huge mistake. He just lost the game. What is he doing? I can go Tesla. He's going to have to Fireball that. Yep, but that's not going to matter because the Expo is going to take the tower, and yes, the aggression, luckily, was perfect right there, and we are able to take the tower with a rocket and win against Lava Hound. So very nice win right there. He kind of messed up a little bit, but we'll take it. Not going to complain. Okay, we're up against Tarnished. The only thing Tarnished is going to be your trophy reputation after this game. I meant to log. Gosh darn it. See, I can't be making stupid comments like that and corny comments because, no, it's going to be Hyperbait again. Gosh darn it. This is what I deserve for that corny comment, honestly. All right, well, here we go again. This is round 2 to Hyperbait spam. I can actually get the King Tower activation off this, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that right now and just be accepting of it. I'm going to go Knight on the Marcher. Not bad, I guess, right there. I guess we can just go for the log. He already has another Marcher. I mean, this is like a nightmare already. Let's go log on top of the bush. I guess we'll take one hit probably. I hate how if you log the bush, the towers like hesitate and then don't get the second goblin in time. It's actually really frustrating. So nice Tesla to kill the Marcher right there and also pull the Ghost, of course. I would say that is a very good value. He's probably going to like Wall Breakers or something, and I have no Elixir. I believe he has Evo Wall Breakers in cycle. Wait, does he have Evo Wall Breakers already? I can't remember. I think he's played one set, actually, so we're still not worrying about that quite yet. You know, that's going to be the near future. The future hunter has to worry about that. But I took the Butch clip. You guys better like it. It's really cute. At the end of this video, you're going to enjoy it a lot. I just thought I'd let you know. It's a cute one for sure. So he goes Bush and then Marcher. Yay. I'm going to go for the Skellies in the back like this. He's most likely going to play a Fire Spear at the bridge or something. Yep, Ice Spirit, whatever. Same difference. I'm going to go here. I just lost. All right. I don't know what to do. Let's go Tornado, I guess. No, the Marcher. Bro, please. Okay, well, I can't kill the Marcher, unfortunately. I have to go log like this. You know what? That was pretty good defense. He's going to Wall Breakers, though, and I'm going to be cooked. So the Knight gets on tower for, what, 3 hits? I'll take it. He's obviously going to Wall Breakers other lane when I do this, but I mean, am I going to let the Bush go, or am I going to let the Wall Breakers go, you know? I think it's just a situation where you have to tank the evil Wall Breakers, which it is what it is, bro. Like, it happens against Hyperbait a lot, to be honest with you. in single elixir, you just got to kind of accept that you're going to take damage no matter what you do, and it sucks. It's not a fun thing to accept, but you have to, you know, you got to be realistic. So I'm going to Tesla predict just in case he marchers. Even if he doesn't, I'm fine with his Tesla because he can't just, you know, snipe me whenever he feels like it. So there's the marcher. Let me try and catch him off guard with the tornado. Please kill the marcher. Please, please, please. And it's on my tower. Oh my gosh. All right, well, it's all good. Let's go for let's go for the skellies on top of this ghost right now, and then just knight to the side. All right, that's going to connect on my tower probably. I'm going to go ahead and set up my Tesla at the bridge late and then go for the expo. Well, I was going to. Now I'm on a defensive expo since he played a marcher in the middle. We have to kill that before we can do anything offensively, of course. That is just kind of how it goes. Most likely going to see a marcher ability. Yeah, we are. Yay. So there's that right there. Thankfully, the expo, this is our chance, I think, because our expo is going to just get a lot of value on defense here, and I can just go knight the back, and there's the bush. All right, so what do we want to do? What's the play? I'm going to try and get a lock. I'm just going to try my best to get a freaking lock on the tower. The odds of it happening are pretty low still. I'm not going to lie to y'all, but I'm going to try. I'm going to go for the expo. He has a bar barrel? Oh my gosh, are we serious? At least it's not a hero bar barrel, but like still, that's insane that he has bar barrel in a bait deck, like hyper bait marcher deck. Good grief. Pick a struggle, man. He's got like all of the annoying cards in this deck. Let's go log right here. Can we get a lock on tower? We cannot. Bomb tower's going to come down. Yep. All right, well, it's looking like I'm probably going to have to try and rocket cycle the opponents in this situation because the expo is trash. There's really no other way to word it. Without like a support card, maybe evil archers, even hero knight makes it a little bit easier to get a lock on tower. Without those two cards, it's going to be very, very difficult to break through a lot of decks. And of course, that marcher is causing me infinite issues since I don't run fireball in my deck. So yeah, it's pretty lit, isn't it? Thankfully, he's gonna wait. I'm gonna try and rocket NATO this. I don't know. I gotta get aggressive at this point. He might ghost too. Please ghost. Oh, yes. Oh, please don't pop the ability. I'll be so sad. Let's go. That's huge. Okay, we're back in the game now. That was a massive play. Shout out Ninja. I'm going to go for the knight on top of the bush right here. He's probably going to marcher, so I'm just going to try and predict it with my Tesla right now. Not too shabby. Ice was on top of that as well. Not too bad. And, well, there's the ability, and there's 150 damage on my tower. I'm going to go log like this on the right-hand side. Let's go ahead and go skellies as well, and then I can just go for the Evo Tesla on the marcher, knight on the bush right here. Not bad at all. Wait a second. That was pretty good. Let's go ahead and just rock it. I'm not even going to try an expo. It's so bad. Oh, I could have low-key tornadoed that ghost. It's fine. Let's go for the Ice Beast to the side right here. Wait a minute. We might clutch this game. I believe in myself. Let's go Tesla. There's the marcher. Let's pull that in instantly. Please kill the marcher. Please, 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 please. I hate this game. Okay, let's go for the knight like this right here, and then I need to Ice Whiz. Oh my goodness, we need to go log plus Ice Whiz on these wall breakers right now. Only 10 seconds remain. Let me go Tesla up top for the marcher. I have to rocket like right now. I gotta rocket, cycle my Larrys, and get back to my log, and log last second, please. Come on, I can do it. Yes, 1 second. Oh my gosh, what a clutch, guys. Let's freaking go, dude. Screw this deck. Anyways, whew. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. It was really a high-intensity gameplay. And, of course, as always, enjoy the Butch clip and have a great rest of your day. Subscribe and like if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Love y'all.